Only on News 5, another win for a Cleveland tech company. BoxCast is headquartered in Ohio City, and it's announced today it's buying its competitor, StreamMonkey. This is after BoxCast announced earlier this year it raised $20 million from investors during the pandemic. In this News 5 original, Kevin Barry explains the bigger impact this kind of move could have on other Cleveland businesses.
Years before anybody heard about COVID or social distancing, Jeff McCormick and St. Ignatius was using BoxCast to stream its varsity sporting events. The startup made the process simple, and they were an Ohio City neighbor.
It was a local Cleveland company, which was another benefit in basically dealing with somebody who was close by to us.
When Ohio first shut down because of the coronavirus, BoxCast was one of the first places we visited. Orders had just increased tenfold for the Cleveland company's online streaming hardware, which simplifies broadcasting live events on the internet like church services or sports.
All those sporting events are canceled, yet we still saw a 5 to 12x increase in viewership over normal.
The concern then was that the enthusiasm would fall off once we returned to normal in a few weeks or months.
We just didn't know how long this was going to last.
A year later, restrictions are only starting to roll back in Ohio, and BoxCast has thrived, at least doubling the number of paying customers with many more people watching online.
We saw a massive increase in terms of viewership, to the effect of like 500%.
The company turned that into a $20 million fundraising round from investors during the pandemic. Today, first on News 5, BoxCast is announcing it's purchased former competitor StreamMonkey. They're still hiring, even after doubling in size from 35 employees to now more than 70, half of whom Gordon says he's only met on a computer screen because of COVID. But their success is the latest example that companies can thrive here, even though they aren't headquartered in New York or Silicon Valley.
I love being a Cleveland company that's showing other Cleveland companies how you can be successful in technology here.
Gordon says these new trends are here to stay, and they already are at St. Ignatius.
This year, we're probably going to top over 200 different individual events that are broadcast using BoxCast platform.
COVID helped drive the school to expand from streaming just varsity sports to JV and freshman games too. Off the field, it now streams masses, assemblies, and events in its performing arts spaces, whether they're put on by the school or not. Jeff says it's a staple now because COVID made us expect a streaming link for almost anything.
Because people are now used to having the opportunity to stream from the comfort of their own home if that's what they choose to do.
In Cleveland, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.